Ephesians 3 verse 20 says, God is going to give you more than you asked for. And he definitely did when he gave me you. When I look at you, I see my husband and every day for the rest of my life.
Haley, I don't even know where to start. I've always been a firm believer that you don't find love, love finds you. I remember the day we met. I won't go into details, but you are and still are the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life. I was so nervous to talk to you, so nervous that I didn't, but you talked to me. You walked right up to me and you said, "You're cute." And that was it. That was the moment I found my soulmate.
I just want to start off by saying that I love both of you so much, and I'm beyond happy for you guys. Brady could not be a more perfect fit for you and for our family. Haley is so much more than just my big sister. She is my best friend, my favorite person, my greatest teacher, and like a second mother to me. And I know that our mom is looking down on us today with a smile on her face. She loved you and Brady so much, and she would have loved this beautiful wedding.
From then on, Haley learned to be more independent. She enjoyed having her own room and her own things. Haley grew up fast. She went from this little girl who had to hold daddy's hand to go to sleep to a beautiful, smart, hardworking woman that she is today in a blink of an eye. Haley is loving, kind, caring, and funny. She is someone who lights up a room with her smile. I could not love her more than I do right now.
Brady is an incredible man. He's smart, funny, caring. Anyway, I can't really read your handwriting here, Brady, so I'll just tell me whatever the rest was later. I want to share a brief story. It all started when they first locked eyes way back 19 years ago in the first grade. Some say love at first sight isn't a real thing, but at that moment I knew that I had found true love, Brady. As Brady matured into a fine young man, he started making better decisions in life, one of them being this very special day. He got to marry his best friend and the most beautiful girl he's ever laid his eyes on. Naturally, as people get into relationships, you might tend to see them a little less in life because they're too busy wooing each other up and down the town. But that was okay in Brady's case because we were all getting a little tired of buying his drinks anyways.
One of the first things that I loved about you was your smile. Not only because of how handsome it is, but because of the way it lights up every room you walk into. I love your smile not only because of the way it's made me smile on the best of days, but the way it's made me smile on the worst of them. You've shown me that no matter what unimaginable scenario life throws at us, we will be okay as we face it together. In my weakest moments, you remind me that I am strong. I know this is a 1 in a million type of love, the type that all girls dream about and write stories about. Your passionate pursuit of my heart has demonstrated a deeper love and a more wholesome love than I've ever known. Brady, I'm positive that I could search the world and never find someone with a softer heart and purer love. I am truly known and fully loved by you. I value and love your heart, and I feel so fortunate that I get to love you.
That day was June 24th, 2018. It took until August 6th, 2018, me harassing you for you to say yes to being my girlfriend. And 3 years after that, on December 31st, 2021, you said yes to being my wife. But in that time in between, I found my best friend, the only person who can match my weirdness. I found someone who I can be lazy with, but also pushes me to go out and try new things, and make me the kind of man I want to be. It's your man. You are the most kind, caring, and compassionate person I've ever met next to your mother. And I just wanted to thank her and your dad for raising the most warm-hearted, free-spirited, strong-minded, and bull-headed daughter that they did. You're everything to me. Before I met you, I didn't see a purpose to any of it, but with you, I feel like we could take on the world and then some. Because after all, it is you and me against the world. And as long as we have each other, we're winning. And even when it feels like we're not, I promise to always lift you up. I promise to do everything in my power to put a smile on that beautiful face. I promise to always resolve our problems with patience and open ears so that we never have to go to bed mad at each other as long as we live.
I can still remember Haley saying to me, not long after you started dating, "Dad, you might be the one. Wish you knew early on." After I met Brady and got to know him, I began to see why she liked him. He is kind, caring, funny. He's a lot like Haley. He treats her as a person should be treated, and I can see how much you really love her. But what I like the most about Brady is how happy he makes Haley. They're always loving, laughing, having fun together, and he always knows how to make her smile. And I hope that that happiness that you guys share today lasts a lifetime. Here's to Haley and Brady. May they have a long and wonderful life together with years of laughter and love. I love you.
And with the power vested in me by the state of Minnesota, I am delighted to pronounce you husband and wife. Brady, you may kiss your bride.